and time to leave Millbrook. There you go, Matt, all set?
Ready to go. Let's do it.
Oh god, this could be a little bit different once we get going, isn't it? There's not a breath of wind this morning, really.
Bare Necessities leaving the mooring at Saltash on the 2nd of June, preparing for around Britain and Ireland. As you can see, we've been for a bit of a scrub going underneath the Tamar Bridge. You see Simon parked on the Saltash pontoon.
There goes Bruce on his way down to the Sounds. Alison's driving round. He's got his wetsuit up there. He's obviously been for a swim this afternoon. Cooled himself down, maybe.
Now we're coming down the river. It's got the dockyard on the left, and on our right is the Edge, which is another competitor. She's a 40-foot Irish try, Chris Briggs and Andy Carr. And tucked in behind is another Dazcat. That's Easy Tiger. Easy Tiger is a 9-metre Dazcat. She often races with the rest of the Southwestern Mockra fleet.
Morning, Matt.
Morning.
First morning.
Last minute perhaps.
Us?
Ready to go.
That's it. Breakfast done. So we're all set, ready to go. Wind's picking up 14 knots. It's more than we thought there was going to be. What do you reckon?
Should be a fun race.
Should be good, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Go hunting.
Morning, this is Bare Necessities, just getting ready for the start. Nav Station Central. Obviously desperately looking at the weather to see what it's going to do. Trying to work out why our exciting instruments don't show the position and time again. There's the bed, but it'll be a long time before we see that again. And just tidying up the kitchen, getting lunch ready.
Make sure I've not got too much water.
Yeah, emptying the water because that's what you do when you're racing. Just checking the water level. I think that'll probably do. Spares all stowed away. Lunch is ready for
Later on.
coffee and biscuits for now. The sail's sort of ready to go. Not quite sure whether we're going to put a big screecher up or a little screecher. At the moment in here it's too windy for a big screecher, but outside it might be different.
So, Matt, looking forward to it?
I just get a few of the trepidation butterflies in my voice. Like that. Oh my god, what have I done moment?
Yeah, we've got the Edge just coming, he's just behind us there. Right over here, coming out to say goodbye. Another one of the Multihull centre boats. And then out to Plymouth Sound. Boats starting to gather. There goes the support team. Chris and Andy on the Edge. Adam there did the race back in '98 on a 60-foot open 60, Mark Gatehouse. He was only about 18 years old when he did that. Good lad. Strontium Dog. She went round the last time I did it with Andy Fennell, who's guy building his new little trimaran at the moment. Launch in a few weeks' time. We might even see him on the east coast if we zoom past. So starting to hot up. Some of the monohulls deciding the fenders over the side is definitely still a good place to be, but we will hope they bring them in before they get to the other stuff.
We have no interference planned, so we expect to be starting on time at 12 o'clock. Pegasus standing by.
Race officer himself, nothing to stop us going. Here comes the booze cruiser again with a support team. Here we go, winding them up.
Give us the Mexican way!
Hey!
Mexican way!
Good luck.
See you in Ireland.
3, 2, 1. 10 minutes to start, 10 minutes to start.
I reckon we're probably 2 minutes there. Okay, 150, and I reckon that's probably not far off actually. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I would.
A little bit early perhaps?
Maybe whether you want to go up and buy some space from Rupert. A bit early maybe, but 130 it's still
30.
not
Far off,
is it?
mate.
Not far off.
If you just get ready for the sheet on.
Tom Natalie, can you just stop where you are and we'll get the toppers to come up to you, over?
Now we're looking slightly early.
Stand by to P-Down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute to start, 1 minute to start.
Time's taking it over.
Sorry?
Countdown to start of 2018 RB&I in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Line is clear, the line is clear. Congratulations, sailors. Have a great trip around Great Britain and Ireland, and we look forward to welcoming you back into Plymouth at the end of a great race. Stay tuned.
Yeah, go, go.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's not bad. Well done.
Okay, GBs.
Give on more, man. You're choking the screecher.
Okay. Do you want to go jib down? Wind's a little broader now, 777. Coming to slightly lighter patch. Second away on that. Okay, that's good there. Now a little bit more. Tiny bit more. Okay.
So we're going to come up 6 or 7 degrees.
We've just gone quite a bit aft here. 6'8". Yeah. Okay, you're good. Much better.
Brilliant start, Matt. Well done. Although it looks like the edge is just going to sneak out ahead of us around the end of the breakwater there. Got Rupert and Elliot and Sueños, then Belladonna, and then Bruce and Alison on bare necessities. And the monohulls coming down. We've got a few with kites up. It's a bit marginal now. We should probably be with a kite. We've got to come up 10 though when we get around the corner. Around 8.
So what are we going to do then?
Well, we've got to, it's hard enough. Just, I mean, it looks pretty flat
not,
out
to be
there.
honest, it's not really hard enough.
Right, Matt?
Come on the edge! Come on the edge!
No.
I don't think you want to go charging into a kite. I don't know.
Softer than now.
Sorry?
Chris got a bit softer than now.
Yeah, there's another fuss coming down. There's a second there.
There's Sueños, got a little bit of a wriggle on. He's got that beautiful big zero. He's diving down. He's diving now, Matt. He's got his speed. He's going to try and shoot through us. There's Belladonna. Belladonna's got a little wriggle on now. He's charging.
Okay, bare necessities has got a kite up.
Wait, you saying Ben Sisters got his kite up? Oh yeah. Cool. Alright, Dave. Thank you.
I think we just get it up.
What, the A2 or this one? The A3? We might snuff it and come up, can't we?
I mean, you know, is this good for it? It will be quite.
True wind 17, maybe not. I'll get the other one up.
So we're going to do hoist this and then roll the other one away before we break that out.
Yeah, I need to get hoisted up.
The direction's down to 085 now. Shot my bolt slightly. Through in angle 120.
Start of the race. The edge about to zoom away into oblivion.
I hope it's not oblivion.
Right, where's our marker? Where's our lighthouse? It's disappeared.
Not yet.
Okay? Just need to take the halyard up a bit. True wind's now 110. 94. Got a bit lighter now at 13 knots. It looks to me like it's not going to want to go up. Going to release the tack for you, so pull the tack in.
There's only two of you on board, and that sort of weight of sailcloth to mark around. Even in this wind, it's, you know, a bit of a nightmare.
Andy was trying to get him to understand.
So we got Belladonna after a little bit of flapping around with the spinnakers, a little bit of a twisted A3. We've decided to go back to the Screecher, and we're faster than we were, so it's happy days. Bruce and Alison down there, got a nice little new spinnaker by the looks of things. Seems to be doing them well. Multihull's further back here, class 40, just up to windward of Belladonna there. Sueños went past us when we were doing the little bit of spinnaker tying up, and the edge is currently just at the Eddystone, so we've got about 3.5 miles to the Eddystone, at which point we'll have another go with the spinnaker and see if we can do better.
with me driving, like every time a wave comes up, if I just turn down slightly, it stops it, giving it the big boom boom.
There's Bruce and Alison, looking good.
After a sort of successful start, it's lunchtime. Inside still looks relatively tidy. Outside, okay. There's bits of string everywhere, lunch everywhere. Biff has decided to go tack off or jibe off, and he's going inshore. There's the lighthouse. Mono's behind us. They're just going round. That's Belladonna. And so we're tronking along. 13, 14 knots, 15 knots. We're sogging 7.5. And we're heading roughly towards the Lizard. And we've got our sexy Banks A2 up, and we're pulled right over so that we can go deep, and what we're hoping to do is catch the wave train. And Alison's very, very, very hot and sweaty because we've already done 3 sail changes. Yes, because we've changed spinnakers.
So we've just jibed for the
Lizard.
We've got Sueños behind. He looks like he might be jibing, but the edge has gone already. Spinnaker up, all is looking good. So here we are, heading towards the Lizard, straight ahead there, about 4 miles away, doing sort of 10, 12, 13 knots boat speeds over the ground. Just heard that Necessities is off the AIS and seems to be heading north, so I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Hope Bruce and Alison are okay. Head up towards Falmouth there. Sueños is back there somewhere at the moment. He's about 6 miles back now. The edge is a bit further offshore. We're just gonna sneak through here on the tide, we reckon. It's just, by the time we get to the Lizard, it'll be on the turn. But we're hoping to get a little bit of push out from Mounts Bay to push us offshore a little bit further. Go and see some of these little waves. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, 2 from north, filling beautifully, 180 square metres. And there's Happy Matt, always got a smile on his face. No, I'm sure that was almost a growl, not a smile. He's baring his teeth like young Bramble the puppy does. I've just had a little snooze, which is quite nice. That's it, jab it down there, Matt. The Lizard just over there, just on the bow. Just get a nice little knock here, which is good news. So we're nearly pointing straight at Bishop now. Yeah, no news on Bruce and Alison, but something's obviously happened.
Naan bread and rice.
Prawn curry, naan bread and rice, just off the Lizard, well past the Lizard in fact. There's Sueños, and there's that pesky small boat. Hopefully a bit of wind from the curry will put them to bed. And somewhere up there is Wolf, and somewhere over there is Hissy in the cloud. Maybe it's raining on the Baker Brothers.
Did you have a good fun start then, Matt?
Yeah, a bit
was good, that wasn't it?
Yeah, playing with the big boys.
Yeah, playing with the big boys. We caught them up big time. That was looking like it could be very exciting for a few hours.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's gone a bit quieter again, but I suppose it's better off having a bit of a rest on the first leg.
Yeah. Longer the race, the better.
Absolutely, we're quite pleased about our position at the moment.
I do have 2,000 miles to go.
Yeah, not quite done yet.
So, Monday morning, 4:45, sun's been up for a little while now, quite bright, just popped up underneath this bit of cloud and just had 18 knots of breeze again, so we have to, we're a few degrees off course now. Hopefully once we clear that one we'll be able to squeeze back up a little bit. Got the code 0 up, currently 20 degrees down on course. The breeze is softening again already actually. Main, 90 miles to go. So, that wasn't the sun coming up earlier, that was just the rays of the sun. That is a genuine sun coming up over the horizon. First of many, I suspect. Just taking the screecher down because it's getting a little bit boisterous, 20 knots of breeze, and we were up in the 15, 16s of boats, starting to arc it up a bit. The old windward hull was starting to get a bit light. So, so we're just took it down. Now doing sort of 10, 11 knots under the grey sails, and Matt was reckoning we need a micro screecher. Big ones, small ones, little ones, large ones. Look at that sun, she's just steaming up.
Monday morning, 5:20. We're past the Scillies, heading northeast towards Ireland, and Sueños is there. Belladonna is there, and we're there. 14 knots, and we're sogging 8.5. Had some wind in the night to 18 knots, and we held a screecher with a slab in, and the wind came round on the nose. For the Scillies, we fell in a hole. We were leading Sueños, and when we fell in the hole, Sueños and Belladonna both jibed off and successfully didn't fall in the hole, which is why we're now behind Sueños and sailing with Belladonna again.
Said it's now just about 7 o'clock in the morning, Monday, day after the start. Very pleasant conditions at the moment. Managing to do 10 or so knots. Sueños is a little bit further up there, about halfway across, 66 miles to go to Kinsale. So the edge was, last time I saw him last night, he was 27 miles ahead, so he's probably 50% quicker than us all the way across here. So he's going to be doing, sat there at 15 if we're doing 10, which will get him in nice and early for breakfast, I believe. Anyway, we'll keep plugging away. Lovely day. Matt's just catching up on the Yachting World's finest articles. Good old Toby Hodges taking care of Matt's mind.
Here we are, beautiful, sailing, close reaching across the Celtic Sea, 10 to 11 knots. the new hull extensions, showing how clean the wake is, even this heavily pressed in. Yes, we go across over the waves. Occasionally we're lifting the hull just out of the water. This is why Elliot's holding it in his hand. Back there in the distance there's a little dock. That is where Necessities. Progressively getting smaller. There we can see the screen. Middle and back behind, nearly 5 miles behind is their Necessities, and 7.5 miles behind is Belladonna. 11.67 knots. Wind is about 20 up to 24, 25 knots apparent, but getting close to the limit.
Enjoying myself a bit of breakfast there.
Only cooking to breakfast.
While sailing about 10 knots sometimes.
Breakfast cooking. Well, waiting for Elliot to finish.
What have we down here? A lesser spotted Rupert cooking.
So just making Matt a little, he wanted a pork pie but we didn't have any of those, so it's a mini egg, but we decided that the best bet is a bloody hell hot sauce mini egg time bomb. So I'll just go and pass this one on, see what the reaction is, shall we? So here we go. All's well, it's looking well. There you go. Oh, right. So we got gas platforms.
Yeah, Kinsale gas platforms.
Kinsale gas platforms off. So they're just how far out? 27 miles out from the headland. We reckon the edge is probably in by now. There's a little chili egg time bomb then. Specially prepared. A chili chopper. That is a. Are you going to tell us that story now, or are you going to save it for later?
Save that for later.
I'll let
Your imagination.
Oriel have a little last question about Matt and his chili chopper, okay?
Hello, it's Monday at about 11 o'clock and we're going up the Irish Sea. I think we're halfway over, about 50 miles to go, and it's spare Necessities. It probably doesn't look windy at all, because it never does on videos or photographs, but it's reasonably windy and we're going reasonably fast. Belladonna are somewhere there, but you won't be able to see them.
Excellent! At last!
That boat's now been renamed by us, that pesky little boat. And Bruce there, we're both up at the moment because we've decided we want to go as fast as we can until the wind drops. So we've decided we're both up. still Monday. I think it's my job to come and do a bit of tidying up. I think the cockpit's in a bit of a mess. Bruce likes to have all the ropes out.
As you can tell, Dazcats sail flat. Up here you can see the pitch all the way down, the angle of heel.
Yes.
Okay, big boy, send him to the roof. So you just put the afterburners on, have you?
Well, no, let's have a look at the numbers.
Yeah. 132.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. The snuff will go up a bit more, Matt.
That's quite a bit, really.
Okay.
Any better?
Yeah, I mean, we're just settling down, just building speed. Kinsail ahead. Breeze has just dropped down to 5-6 knots. Just got the A3 up. It's a little bit heavy, but it's the right cut for this little job. And we've got 15 miles to go. With around 5.9 and 6 knots of wind. And funnily enough, it's always 2.5 hours to our destination, wherever we are in our world.
So, you might not be able to see it, but this is what greets you when you come to Ireland, to Kinsale. This great big gas thing, which you can't go between two of them, which we didn't know about, and I don't think Rupert did either. It was more of a detour for him than us, I think. And the security man had to speak to both of us, but at least they didn't have to come and shoo us off or point guns at us. And as you can see, the wind's all gone once we get past here. need to point up a bit because tide will be taking me out west. And now we're within our 500 metres of it.
Heading towards Kinsale. We've got the old head of Kinsale just behind the spinnaker there. Well, you can just probably see it off the luff there. And I think probably sort of in here somewhere is our destination to Kinsale. The Cork is just up here, and we've just had our radio inspection by the Irish Border Patrol, or patrol vessel, checking out who we are, where we've been, etc, etc. So that's UK Border Agency last year and the Irish Patrol this year, so we're obviously attractive to the authorities. We've done a bit of rowing. The oars worked pretty well actually. I think we managed to sustain about 2 knots. Did that for about an hour. Managed to just get ourselves a bit closer. We've now got 6 miles there to the finish. So Sueños is over here, and Bare Necessities is probably fairly close by, but his AIS doesn't show up so well. So Sueños 6.8, 13 miles away. They were 22, 24 miles I think overnight, so they've come back a load as the winds got lighter. So here we go, old head of Kinsale up there, panning around, don't know where, but suddenly we managed to get 9 knots of wind and we're doing 9 knots of boat speed. Finish line, there's a cardinal marker just behind the luff of the spinnaker there. Hopefully we can just hold it. We're at 1:11. Lovely sunny day here. We've just noticed that Sueños and Co have parked up. Maybe they'll get their oars out. How's it looking, Matt?
Yeah,
that was horrible back there. We thought we were going to have to duck the little blue boat there, but he's been very courteous and letting us through. There's the buoy. Looks like there might be a boat.
All stations, good afternoon. This is Dublin and Minehead Coast Guard Radio. The area forecast is listen on Dublin and Minehead channel 8383.
Right. 1607 and something, I reckon.
No, 1407 something.
Bit of an ease, bit of a big ease.
I'm going to dip the line.
Dip for the line. Trying to avoid that great clump of weed. Right, 1407 and
1407.45.
Okay, nice one. So, welcome to Ireland. We have arrived. Well done, Matt.
Sorry,
1607, yes.
Yes, well done, well done.
I tell you what, we jagged it in that last hour, didn't we? Fuck me, ragged.
Right. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get in here without impressive, isn't it? In you. So here we are coming to Kinsale. Got a lovely old fort just here. It's pretty busy as well. We've got a busy old beach just over here. Loads of boats, all going on and on.
Right, because Briggs is way in there, isn't he, by the looks of things, but we are coming in.
Here we are approaching Kinsale. Very light winds.
9 miles to go.
We've been almost completely becalmed. Just hope this breeze lasts till we get to the finish line.
It's still Monday and it's 7 o'clock and this is turning into a absolutely rubbish sail. there's very rude word to the quantity of wind, very rude word to the patch of no wind that we seem to always be in. Rupert is somewhere in front of us. Belladonna is somewhere behind us. Both of them are going faster than us. We've changed every sail that we've got, and sailing in no wind sucks. Not only that, we think we're probably going to get in the middle of the night and the bar will be shut. So at the moment, this is an absolutely stupid sport. And it's still Monday, and we're still fiddling around getting into this wretched place. The sun's going down, the place is somewhere underneath the sun. Sueños and Rupert have just battled their way over the finishing line. Alison's removing Rupert off the AIS, and somewhere out there, oh there they are, is Belladonna. And Belladonna are allowing us to find the holes in the wind again, and are following in on our track. We're coming into Kinsale. Sueños is just, Alison's moving Sueños. Belladonna's there, and we're the one with the black boat with the yellow arrow coming in. So Rupert's finished, and Hissy's in the marina, and Chris is in the marina up there, probably all drinking beer, which makes it even more irritating because we're not drinking beer, we're still sailing, and you can have too much of a good thing.
So here we are, we've got Bruce and Alison just arrived, a little later than you're expecting or hoping.
Yes, definitely.
Something to do with the wind or lack of it.
Well,
I've already posted my thoughts about that on Dazcat Media.
Just look at that water down there. You've never seen such smooth water in all your lives. Anyway, so Bruce and Alison have just arrived, as have Matt and Dominic on Belladonna, and the first monohull is supposedly on its way. Anyway, how's the speckled hen, Bruce?
Cold.
Too cold. Too cold? Or have you been roasted today? Happy for a cold one?
You can't look a gift beer in the mouth. What a tidy boat, and a clean Alison, and I don't care whether there's any wind today or not, because we're not sailing. In fact, it's turned into quite a pleasant day, other than our neighbouring grain unloading boat, which is making it into a bit of a diesel fumed noisy berth. Fleet is in, so we're parked on Hissy. Rupert and Elliot on Sueños are next to Belladonna, and then you can see the monohulls, and Chris is out on the end.
Hello guys, so you're just about to depart on leg 2.
Yes.
Are you getting ready to go to Barra? So here we are, very calm again, Kinsale. The edge is off for his, he's off for the over the start line in 45 minutes, so they're off out. We'll see them out there.